In a world that provides you limitless options, I bet the last thing you want to do to yourself is being boxed. But when you are in the box, it makes you think outside the box. Boxed Up with Pedro, brought to you by Anewa House. Boxed Up, giving you real, frank, and straight to the point conversations. So today on the show, I've got another bad guy, although he's not false. But it's not every day that you get to find a guest as this, a Grammy Award nominated producer. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy also made a star from one who is a stonebreaker, and he made her a world star. Please, let's put it up for Mr. Kleb. How are you doing today?
I'm good, boss.
Are you good?
I'm good, boss.
All right, let's get to talk about you working with Burna Boy. Have you been paid now?
Whoa. Wow. Yeah, we're still in the process.
Have you been paid? Yes or no?
I've received part of the money, apparently. Yeah.
What percent?
Well, when you talk about percentage, you will have to talk about.
How much did you charge him?
How much did I charge him? Most of these big names, you don't just come with money. They think all you have is money. So, yeah, I'm open to negotiations, and that was what it was then. So I wouldn't tell you how much I charge.
But if he finds your beat worthy, and it was nominated by Grammy, don't you think that you need to be paid your full money?
I think, well...
Why are you not fighting it? You feel you're too small?
We all have
reasons. Or
you
feel since it's the African giant, it's going to step on your career?
No, not at all. Burna Boy is family, and I feel whatever it is.
Is it a just mentality that everything you feel is family?
It's not a just mentality.
You don't get to meet up financially, and you say this is family.
It's not
Can
a just...
you call Burna Boy to jump on any of your songs since it's family?
Well, let me explain this to you.
Yes,
sometimes it's not Burna Boy. Burna Boy might as well allocate the money for the producer. But like in the entertainment industry, we have courts, we have managers, we have someone that hooked you up with Burna Boy as well. So when all these people...
how did that happen?
The normal storyline, you get they will invite you for a production camp.
Okay.
And then when you get there, you don't even know who you're meeting. And then when you tend to see Burna Boy there, well, you can't go back and then start jumping and asking Burna Boy for money when you're not even sure your song is selected.
Okay.
So it's a whole process. And to me, I'm grateful for that platform. Whatever it is, money is not the end point. Trust me.
So, yes, you go for production camp.
Yeah.
What happens there?
Yeah, we are promised a lot of things. Yeah, to be signed. Let's give our best. And then, yeah, we did our best. I did my best. And luckily, my song was selected. And after then, I tried reaching out, record label, and then they weren't picking my calls. Not like they weren't even picking my calls, like they have moved on.
Leaving you behind. All of a sudden, you're not good enough.
I was heartbroken.
Okay. So is it a just thing that you put family or relationship first ahead of the money, and you are in a city that is commercially driven?
It's our upbringing. My dad used to be a civil servant. He's a police.
Okay.
Man, I used to know how he was contented with the little he was getting, even though he was doing enough, but he was still contented. He didn't.
So are you contented with this life of, oh yes, Grammy Award winning? If I have a house and you come and say Grammy Award nominated producer, I will tell you, you better go and look for money.
Well,
because it doesn't pay bills.
Well, one funny thing, you can take away anything from me, but you can't take the mastery of myself.
Okay, talking about mastery, Is he not supposed to? I'm sure you're a Christian, and the Bible says a man's talent openeth away
A
from
man's gift.
yes.
Yeah.
And you are
And
supposed to make money, and that's why God gave you the talent, and you have not made money from it.
well,
Don't you
dollar is
feel-
still going up.
Yes. Don't you feel that you are not living the life?
Well, I have suffered.
Compare yourself with Kelp.
I have suffered that before. I won't lie to you. I've suffered that. I was depressed at a point in time.
Okay.
I was quite depressed. It was a hard one for me. I didn't know I was gonna. You enter Keke and then you hear your song playing, and then you can't even tell these people that you produced the song.
Yes.
I suffered it, but these people don't care about you.
Okay.
All they care about is
So
making money off you.
what have you learned? What has changed about you?
Expectations. Humans will always be humans.
Okay.
When I'm working with you, there is nothing you will tell me that will want me to go extra mile on your issue. I just see like, well, if you're promising me $10 million, it's still same as Kleb. Just do your best. It might be someone that will hear that song and they will come through for you, but it's not always. Expectations messed me up.
All right. I'm still talking about expectations.
Yeah.
Did you make money off Mama Hamsatu, Takama? Yes or no?
Whoa. When it comes to that song, I don't even want to talk about it because I didn't
You
make
must talk
nothing.
about it.
Nothing. I didn't make nothing
So-
out of it.
Permit me to call you the charity producer.
Yes. Okay. Well, let me
Yes.
take you back. It's me trying to heal, and then I decide to embark on that journey.
Okay.
After chasing the whole money, and then at a long run, I haven't
You
seen the
gave up.
money. People used me. People cashed out on my head,
Yes.
and then it's me trying to just do
And
music.
you didn't learn from that.
No,
you
no,
know
no.
what they say about once beaten, twice shy.
But that's why I don't allow people to use me. Mama Takama is my artist. I featured her on the song.
Okay, so did you
So I have
guys sign
control. I
anything?
don't use Mama.
Did
and
you guys sign any paper?
we didn't sign anything, but I did the
So
whole
you
work.
cannot lay claim on that song.
If she
That
wanna lay
song-
claim,
that
I-
song belongs to her.
Well, if she want to lay claim,
Yes or no?
trust me, if she want to lay claim, I'm open to it. I am dead to anything money. If you want money,
But you didn't
I
come
can
here
go
by
extra
foot.
mile.
You didn't come here by foot.
Well, I have
What
to,
you are wearing, you didn't pay them sand, and you are dead to money.
bro.
Then just sign
Bro,
off. Just sign off your account.
There are some people that come through. There are some people that come through when you don't even expect.
Because
And
it was
I've
said
sown
that you
seed.
made money from Mama Hamsatu.
Well, a lot of people promised money to Mama, and then they were just catching cruise. They wanted people to hype them, and of course, I wouldn't mention name.
You need to mention name. This is the home of exclusive. That is why you're boxed. Because if it continues, you will feel depressed.
The problem is I'm done with that. Like I feel, I don't know. They didn't put a time limit where they want to give the money.
So don't you think that
Understand?
people will continue to see you as the bad person that have collected the money?
Bro,
by that?
but I know myself. If I'm gonna go
Well,
by
that
what
is you.
people,
Nobody knows you.
well, of course, who talks good about people that are making it up there? They come with all allegations. You're making money. If someone eventually falls sick in your family and dies, then you're using that person for ritual because they feel your hard work can even take you to Burna Boy. How will someone from Jos get up there and then get the opportunity to work with Burna Boy? You know, I have a lot of things to say. I know how it was when I left Jos 2012. It
Would
was
you
a whole
count
lot journey
yourself
for me.
as one of the top producers in
Nah,
Nigeria?
I don't care about that.
Why?
If people like Mama Takama can benefit from what I do, that's a plus for me. I see it as fulfilling. I see it as a groundbreaking for me.
Well, Mr. Kleb, you also produced a song for Vector,
Yeah.
featuring Good Girl Early Momo. The song is big, but it doesn't translate to that financial reward or the level that it should have put you as a producer.
Well, I'm trying to understand that. Like I said earlier, reason why people do music, maybe at first I was doing music to make money. But in this stage, I think I've outgrown a lot of things. If you think,
So money is not good for it.
bro, the more you chase money in this our side, like in Nigeria, the more
Yeah.
you chase money, it seems like the money is still in Sokoto.
All right. So like the likes of Burna Boy and Co, the more they are chasing the paper, the money is running away from them. Is that what you're saying?
But a lot of experiences, you can't buy experience.
So tell us about it. Is it that you have lost touch with producing artists that it's now
Trust
always
me,
short,
these
short?
artists, when they want to work with you, they come with all promises. Baba, now me and you do for this game. Let's put in your 100. If this will work, Baba, now you go pay my personal. You know, a lot of promises that they can't even keep. And I'm not judging them, but I'm saying as you go, as you blow, you have a lot of responsibilities as well. So all those promises you made for your fellow producer, you might not even think of anyone. So I tend to build name for myself. I'm tired of produced by Mr. Kleb. And we contribute most of the melodies you people hear. We don't tend to talk about it. See Young John. He's one of the first 10 artists in Nigeria now.
All right. You also came back to Jos, left Lagos. Is there something wrong with people who are talented from here will move to Lagos, and before you know it, they are back in Jos, and they begin to give excuses that, yeah, Lagos is not as what you think and all of that. Didn't you think about it? Why did you come back to Jos?
I've been in Lagos for 10 years.
Yes.
And then 12 years shuffling. So I don't think...
Why are you shuffling?
I'm shuffling because I want to rediscover myself. A lot of people in Lagos are business oriented. They want to...
So you don't like business?
When they see they are cheating in the business, why would you want to be in a business where they are cheating you? Obviously.
So
these people
the
are
others
bringing,
that were not cheated, how did they do it?
Well, they are
blessed. That you should learn from the best.
Sometimes
and you are supposed to learn.
I've learned, and that's why Takama, you have heard about Takama.
Definitely.
If I was in a record label, you wouldn't have heard Takama. Because I'll be busy producing the artists.
So
it's me now be like, yo, I'm tired of you guys putting money and all that. They'll tell you they put in 12 million naira, 50 million naira in your project, and then there's nothing happening in your personal life. So it's me trying to build real energy. People that will support you will support you. People that love what you do, even without paying them money, they will appreciate the fact that this guy is doing well.
Would you say you are successful?
Success. Well, after everything that happened to Mama Takama, I can't even count my Grammy-Nominee as anything compared to what the project Mama Takama.
So
Mama
you
looked at me and be like,
Grammy withdraws that and just leaves you with Takama.
In Nigeria, who send your Grammy? After all, people even be scared to reach out to you. They think you are super expensive. You charge 1 million naira. I'm being frank with you. Ever since I produced Burna Boy, I was even making more money before producing Burna Boy. But when I produced Burna Boy, all my clients ran. They be like, Mr. Kleb, this one now will be charging 1 million naira per track, 10 million naira per track. In Africa, we send Grammy. How many Grammy-nominated producers can you talk about now that they are riding off the Grammy? It's Burna that has the Grammy now. I'm just a producer of the album. And what is mine is what is mine.
Okay.
When you're googling, Mr. Kleb, what you will see...
It will always reflect also.
But go and check now. The first thing that reflects is my songs that I've released. Unlike after 3 paragraphs, then you see, produced by Mr. Kleb. Now I'm building myself for my children. And I think that's the most important thing for me. I don't care. Before, we used to beg artists to write, Papa, write produced by Mr. Kleb. Some of them will release the song, they will even give you the credit. But right now, it's Mr. Kleb. I even choose whether to write produced by Mr. Kleb. So I think Grammy is just a name. The impact I make in my society is more important to me.
So you're all about impact.
I'm all about impact, bro. I've chased the money, nothing came out of it.
So if I give you money, if I come to you to produce me and I say I don't have money, you will? If
you have the same energy, what you are driving at, you're not trying to use
What do you think about J-Town artists? Do you think they are ready?
They are not ready. Most of them make music because Wizkid is buying cars and all that. See, I don't want to beat around the bush. I'm telling you the facts. A lot of people use music as a means to elevate their family status because you are talented, and then so you should release a song, and then at the long run you make money off it. Music is deeper than that. That's why that was what Fela said. If you're using music as a means of making money,
don't you think that if you're talented and you don't have money, it makes you depressed?
how much is too much money? If you can eat, if I wake up and eat, I can pay the bills of my family. It's enough for me. How much is if people that are in high authority are still striving
To still make
to still make much money after what they have made? Then there's no how I will kill
I think
myself.
that should encourage you to make
It wouldn't encourage me if I have to go on that their lane, Baba. I'll go and ritual and things will follow.
All right.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so I'm still doing my best right here as the host and making sure that everyone is boxed. But yeah, it's been an amazing time with Mr. Kleb. I almost called him Dr. Kleb, but well,
Dr.
he
Kleb.
doesn't like all those titles, whether Grammy-nominated producer or doctor or what. What he just wants is making impact, and I think that's what he has been able to tell us right here. Till I see you on the next one of Boxing. Keep thinking outside the box.